Hi, this is Sarah from beginnerbookkeeping.com. You are about to learn how to manage worksheets and tabs in an Excel workbook. I use the Office 365 subscription service for my Excel software. You might have a different or old version of Excel, and you might find that information I click on will be in a different area of your Excel workbook. You can always pause this video if you need to find your menus and selections. I will be using a new workbook and my Excel cash book to demonstrate each feature of the sheets and tabs. I am currently in the Excel cash book, but let's begin by opening a new workbook. There are two methods to open a new workbook. The first is to go File, New, Blank Workbook. The second way is to click Ctrl-N for Nancy on your keyboard. Remember to save any new workbooks you open. I will go to File Options because I want to show you when a new workbook is opened. Excel usually adds in 3 sheets or spreadsheets, which you can see by looking down the bottom here. Each of the 3 tabs represents a worksheet. You can change how many sheets Excel automatically adds into a new workbook. Go to File, Options, look at the When Creating New Workbook section. Change the number of sheets by typing in a number. The maximum is 255, or select the arrows. Another feature I want to show you quickly is the Office theme of an Excel workbook. My theme is currently on dark grey because I find it easier on my eyes. This is just for the Excel desktop and menus. The theme can be changed by clicking on the arrow and finding one. You will always know what sheet you are in because the tab will be highlighted white, no matter which theme you happen to be in. You can add more sheets if you require them by clicking on the plus symbol. I'll just add another 3. And you will see that Excel gives each sheet a unique name. You can rename the tabs by right-clicking your mouse and selecting Rename. I will quickly go through and rename all of these. Hours, days, months, years, centuries, lost time. If you have too many sheets and want to delete some, you can right-click your mouse and select Delete. I'll delete 3 of them. You can also move sheets around too, like this. Hold down your left mouse button and drag the tab over. This moves the whole sheet along with the tab. You can group sheets together if you want to perform one action within all sheets in one go. To select all sheets, right-click your mouse and click on Select All Sheets. I will type a date at the top, and now you can see that it has carried through to every sheet. To ungroup all sheets, right-click your mouse again and select Ungroup Sheets. You can also group just a select bunch of sheets instead of all of them. Click on the first tab, hold Shift down on your keyboard and click on the second tab. The first and second tab are now grouped together and the last one has been left alone. You can delete these 2 grouped sheets out of the workbook like this. Right-click, Delete. However, I want those worksheets in my book, so I will undo that last action. If you're in a workbook with a lot of worksheets, like my Excel cash book, I'll just take you there. You can see all the tabs along the bottom, and the one on the end is cut off, which means there are more tabs along there. To access those ones, you can either click on the tabs at the end, and Excel moves everything over by one tab at a time. Or you can make the scroll bar smaller by holding down your left mouse button and dragging it over to reveal more tabs. Or you can select the arrows on the left here. It moves the tabs along, so you can go forwards and backwards. You'll also see there is an option to press and hold Control on your keyboard and left click your mouse, which reveals the last tab. Do the same to go back to the first tab also. You can also right click to see a menu of all your sheets and select the one you want, and Excel will take you to that sheet. Let's have a look at some of the extra editing options for sheets. I'll right click this tab here. You might remember earlier in this video that I showed you how to use the plus symbol to insert extra sheets. Well, you can also click on Insert from this menu and select Worksheet. When you've got some time, you can have a look at these other options. Some of them are mini tutorials provided by Excel. I'll select Worksheet and OK. Excel adds the new sheet on the left of the tab where we were. You can also copy sheets. I will right click on month 1 again, click on Move or Copy. Select the location where the copied sheet must go. Excel will put it before the sheet you select. And tick on Create Copy and select OK. Don't forget to tick on that Create Copy bit, because if you don't, it will just move the sheet, it won't create a copy. You will then need to go and rename the tab. The color of the tabs can be changed by selecting Tab Color and then choose a color. Sheets can be protected so no changes can be made to them. Enter a password or leave it blank. Tick on Protect Worksheet and Contents of Locked Cells, and then allow users some options, such as being able to select locked cells. Now when I try to enter data into the sheet, Excel won't let me. To go back to being able to enter data, right-click and select Unprotect Sheet. If your locking of the sheet had a password, you'll be prompted to enter one here. Sheets can also be hidden. Right-click, Hide. So now month 1 is gone. To bring it back, right-click, Unhide. Select the hidden sheet. OK. That is the end of this tutorial on managing sheets and tabs in Excel. The next video will show you how to manage columns within the sheets.